Morning, y'all, and welcome to another vlog. We just got back from our honeymoon and I wanted to do a Monday in my life of just kind of getting my stuff together, get back in routine, get back on track. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm washing the sheets this morning because I did not do that before we left, and it would feel nice to have some clean sheets for the week. I think I need a new little mixer because this one just does not do the trick anymore. And I've replaced the batteries. I have been spending way too long. It is now 5:37. I have been basically pacing back and forth between the fridge and the pantry, wondering what the heck I want to do for breakfast. I typically will have a game plan for what I'm having, but I'm in a breakfast rut, I guess you could call it. Yesterday I did eggs on rice cakes with jelly underneath, or like a chia smash underneath, and honey on top. I might just do that again because it was easy and it tasted fine. But I have like the oatmeal egg for some reason, or I did before I left, and it just doesn't sound good. So those are really my only two options. So I've been going back and forth as if something's gonna magically appear in the fridge to have for breakfast. While my eggs cook, I just made my little rice cakes with the chia smash on top. Also, how cute are these little bowls that are very Italian vibe? I just got them on Amazon, but in spirit of our honeymoon being in Italy, I thought they were fun. And I'm gonna unload the dishwasher. Sounds like a strange combo. Maybe on a rice cake, a little strange, but it's not bad, actually. We love jelly with our eggs. Whenever we do like toast at a restaurant, we always do jelly underneath our eggs. I've been very slow moving this morning, but I am just getting back into my routine, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. I'm doing a workout class at 9:30, so I am eating a little bit earlier than what I typically would, and I'm gonna get some work done. Might have a little snack right before my workout, but figured this way I can get up and get some stuff done rather than being behind on my day. Mondays are normally a pretty busy day for client check-ins because I'm an online fitness coach. And I also have lots of emails to catch up on. I did keep a pretty good system while I was on the honeymoon, just knocking out some emails here and there and trying to stay on top of things. But there are some things that I just needed to be home for and needed to have like my whole computer set up, all my files and such. So that's what I'm knocking out a lot of today. And then I also have a couple different brand deals that I need to shoot for Instagram and TikTok. And I believe that is pretty much the majority of the things I need to do. And then also just some like housekeeping stuff, laundry, organize a little bit. It's gonna be a busy day. All right, time to start some work right now. I am gonna do online coaching client check-ins right now, and I'll probably do that for about an hour or so. Quick break to switch over the laundry real quick. This is honestly some of the best laundry detergent ever. It's from Deadcool. We had just been using pretty much whatever we had gotten from Publix because I kept forgetting to restock on the Deadcool stuff. But this one is the number 5 spring scent, and I think this might be my favorite. I also really like the Way kind, but this one has, let's see, moss, bergamot, mousse, yeah. It's like very florally bergamot. I don't know, I'm so bad with my scents, but it smells so good. That's all you need to know about it. In this house, we have a never-ending stream of laundry. I don't know what things are going to be like once we have kids. I always say that because it's like we already have nonstop laundry. I'm gonna go through and basically brain dump on my little notebook of all of the things I would like to get done today or tomorrow, and then I will go into my Notion and do more of like an hourly plan and a little bit more of a specific game plan for today. A little glance into what my Notion planner looks like. So, and actually all of my clients have one that looks like this. And so they can do their meal planning, they can do habit tracker, and actually anyone who does my workout programs, they also receive access to Notion, grocery list planning, meal ideas, but mine that I use, because I have a little bit more of a specific hour by hour plan for the day, I have a to-do list right here. I have a habit tracker. I have an important reminder spot. And then I have my hour by hour right here. And then I also have quick links right here, which that takes you into weekly agenda, content hub, which I won't go into because that has like all of my different brand deals and everything. And then health hub, which is what I just showed you that all my clients have as well. So my day by day looks a little bit different. Every single day it looks actually quite different each day. But for online fitness clients, that I keep completely separate than my content creation. So if I have stuff that I need to get done for the day, that always comes first. That's my priority in the morning. So I try and knock that out so that in the afternoon I have time to do more brand deals, content creation that I just want to do content creation for, etc. Unless I'm doing like a morning routine or something, then I obviously am recording that while also doing client check-ins and such. So that's a little run through today. I have my workout class at 9:30, so I'm just gonna knock out a couple more things before going to that. It's only 7:03 right now, so I've got plenty of time. Think that I am gonna stop and get a little drink on the way there, so I'll leave a little bit early. Returns at UPS I need to order thank you cards for our wedding thank yous. Laundry and closet clean out I want to get to today/tomorrow. And then I have a couple different brand deals that I need to do, and then the remainder of my client check-ins. So and a little bit of client programming for a couple new clients that used to train with me that are starting back up. That's the run through, and I feel like we've got a pretty good little game plan for today. I was doing this oil pulling at night, and lately I've been doing it in the morning instead. And I just swish it around in my mouth for 2 minutes or so, and then I'll brush my teeth. I got these new retainer cleaners for me and Jay. So he has the black one and I have the white one. And I honestly have not been wearing my retainers the last couple weeks, so it is time to get back to that. I just put in these little retainer bright things. So plop these in. There's a little bit of water in there as well. And then start this sucker up. It only goes like that for like 5 minutes or so. For morning skincare, I honestly do very minimal, especially if I'm about to go work out, because I don't feel the need to put on sunscreen, serums, all that jazz before going and sweating it off. So before I work out, I normally will just do my cleanser, and then I'll normally put on a lotion as well. This one is from SkinCeuticals, just a foaming cleanser. And then this is Daily Power Defense by Zio or Zoe Skin. Now that I'm back home and I have less travel and less chaos going on, my skincare routine is something that I really want to get figured out. My skin has not been loving really much of anything. I think a lot of it was stress, a lot of it was travel, eating more dairy than what I typically would. So I'm gonna go back to doing very minimal dairy. It kind of just validated my thoughts of what was causing acne. I think a lot of it is that. But I also just feel like I never know a good skincare routine. Like, you see so many people do 500 steps of skincare, and it's so hard to know exactly what I should be doing and what products are going to help or harm me. So I need to start doing a little bit more research and looking into that and figuring out what all I need to be doing. Clean Skin Club towels, literally the best. I do think that these help a ton as well with acne, just so you're not using towels. I ran out of them when I was traveling, and that was a crucial mistake because I was having to use like little towels when I was in my hotel room because I could not find anything similar to it when I was out at like the pharmacies. I just got this super cute set in from Amazon. I might wear this today to my workout class. This is why I need to do a closet clean out. I can hardly even open my drawers. Then my sports bras will fall through and fall behind my drawers. It's a mess. Let's try this on. Okay, here's the new set. I think it's so cute. These are a little short. Like, the shorts are more like, I think they're probably a 4 or 5 inch, but I actually really like them. They fit really nicely. Sports bra feels like it's gonna be fine. It's an upper body and an ab workout today. Yeah, I think we're going with it. Just got a restock of this Josie Moran butter. It's whipped argan oil body butter and it is amazing. I'd say it's up there close to being with my Boom Boom cream. Oh, it's raining. Being back in town means being back at Storm. Literally one of my favorite things ever, to just get a fun little drink. And my fixation for a while now has been a Storm energy drink. And I get half energy in it, because half caffeine, I should say, because a full thing of caffeine has me feeling anxious like no other all day long. So I get half caffeine, and I like to do it before a workout or before a walk, because if not, I just am like a little bit antsy and shaky. But they taste so good, and they also help me have a little bit extra push, because I'm feeling very tired. I'm feeling very sluggish. I think that jet lag is real, and my body has just not adjusted yet to being back on this time zone. So let's go get ourselves a little drink. Got my little drink, and we're headed to workout class. This is going to be a heated sculpt class at camp, which is one of my favorite places to take workout classes. And my friend Kenzie is going to be there, and I have not seen her since right before the honeymoon. So it's been a couple weeks, and we're used to seeing each other practically every single day. So I asked her if she wanted a Storm drink, and she turned it down, which I was just shocked, because she is just about as obsessed as I am. Oh, class complete, and then I just chit-chatted with Kens for a while after the class. Now it's time to head home. Let's see what time it is. Wow, we talked for a while, because it is 10:50 right now. Let's head home and get on with our day. Whew, and the sun's out. It was so stormy and gross on the way here, but the sun's out, and it's gonna be a great day. Drink secured. I got a St. Croix with raspberry. We just sweat, or you can see all of your sweat. I honestly have not sweat this much in a class, and you actually can't really tell. This is pretty sweat looking.
That one's
okay. Do you feel like lotion? Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah.
So cute. Do you feel like when you put on lotion before you sweat way more?
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like my legs were like slimy and disgusting.
No,
I'm having a little early lunch. It's this chicken salad that I have been obsessed with lately, and some crackers. I just opened up a couple packages. It has been a while since I opened packages, so I definitely have some things to show you guys, since I didn't even open any when we came back from the wedding. So I have quite a few things that I need to open, but I was super excited about my Quince package. I have heard such good things about this brand. A couple of my favorite influencers that I follow along with, and also one of my good friends, Gretchen, have bought things from here and have raved about it. I was blown away at how affordable it is for how good the quality is. I love a good tote bag, so I got this woven tote bag, and this is perfect to throw my laptop in. I can use this as travel when I'm going to a coffee shop, just throw all of my stuff in. And I have a huge laptop, so it's nice that I have something to fit my laptop in, have my cameras in it and everything. And it also has like a zipper on this side, and then 2 little compartments on this side as well. Quince still has the amazing quality of their clothes, but they are 50 to 80% lower prices than what brands are that are very similar, because they have partnerships directly with the factories, which that removes the retail middleman. I got a couple things that I will try on for you. Starting out with these pants right here. I am loving the relaxed look of pants and just wearing a tank top. I have a couple pairs of different colors similar to this, and they get so much wear out of them. And then I also got this adorable little sweatsuit, and I figured this would be like the perfect travel outfit or honestly just to run errands when it gets a little bit cooler. A heathered gray set is always a good idea. And then these are actually capri pants, which I've been seeing capris lately and I've been loving them. Hopefully they're capris on me still because I'm pretty short, but this material is actually the most comfortable feeling material I've ever felt. I'm gonna try them on and see how they look on. Oh my gosh. I could live in these. I already know it and I haven't even put them on. I will of course make sure to link all this for you. The capris are capris, so I'm super happy with these. Also, like I thought, the most comfortable material ever. I got a size extra small in these capris and I think that they're perfect, true to size. Try it on with the full set and put on the sweatshirt. I got a size small in the sweatshirt just because I like it to be a little bit looser. Oh. Y'all, this is going to be a staple in my closet. I can guarantee it. And this would be the perfect travel day outfit. I didn't know what I would think about the capris, but I love them. And I love the little butt pockets. I think they're super flattering on. Sometimes sweatpants are not the most flattering thing if they're this comfortable. You know, I was gonna love these pants. I did a size extra small. I probably could have done a size small for a little bit more of a loungy fit. So, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but I think that these look really good and probably good to have a little bit more of a fitted look. I picture myself bringing these into fall and wearing these with like the Birkenstock clog type look, but there are so many different things on Quince that I am just blown away. When I go on their website, I'm like, they have everything and anything. They have cotton dresses that are organic cotton dresses. They have so many different pairs of pants that I might want to get for fall. They have a lot of tote bags, jewelry that's so nice, and it's so great that it's for a more affordable price, and they also have ethical production in their factories, so we love that because you normally don't know much about that behind the scenes with the company. As always, I will link everything in my description box if you're wanting to upgrade your closet, maybe get a couple new things for the fall. I will probably have some more hauls from there for the future for fall hauls and stuff. It takes a little bit longer here to get cooler, so probably not buying lots of fall stuff quite yet, but you can go to quince.com/Sydney and you can get free shipping and 365-day returns. Thank you so much, Quince, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. Rapid fire grocery haul. Chopsticks to get a little protein in. Simple Mills crackers because I like these with my chicken salad. The best gluten-free pretzels. Honestly, even if you're not gluten-free, these are so good. Excited to try these Good Pop popsicles. Gonna have these as like a little treat at night and they're no sugar added. Love to have these to just throw in my bag. Like for example, I have a nail appointment tomorrow. Throw a couple snacks in there and these ones are only 2 ingredients, mango and guava. Variety pack of the Siete potato chips. These are delicious. My favorite are the barbecue ones. I broke into these and had 2 little bags of these chocolate chip cookies today, but they're the Partake chocolate chip cookies and I like that they're the little individual ones just so one, I can throw them in my bag like the other things, or just for like portion control because a lot of times if I have cookies or snacks, it's easy for me to eat a lot of them in one sitting. Cashew butter, I do this with my dates and chocolate chips or with rice cakes. Here are the rice cakes that I typically use. Some gluten-free muffin mix. King Arthur's, another really good brand for gluten-free stuff. Chocolate chip cookie mix. Seeing that it's good to do bone broth in the morning, and so I got this classic chicken bone broth. Although like this whole entire container is 19 grams of protein, but I'm like, am I gonna drink this entire thing in one sitting? I'm not really sure. What do you guys do if you guys do the bone broth? Because that seems like a lot. Oatmeal that Jay has every single morning, and these are the Quick Oats, but I also have the other oatmeal by them as well, and I'm gonna do some of those little protein bites that I like to do, like the little energy balls. Olive oil that we like to cook with, and I got a couple packs of organic applesauce because I like to use this instead of oil with a lot of different baking recipes. For example, I'm guessing this one calls for oil. Let's see. Yeah, 6 tablespoons of butter, melted or oil, and so in place of that, I like to do applesauce just because it's a little bit lower fat and also I like the taste better. Best salsa ever. Coconut Amino is basically a soy-free soy sauce. Restock on cinnamon and some of these little element packets that we like to do in water. I'm gonna put away these groceries. We did a grocery haul on Saturday night when I got home from Sprouts with a lot of like our produce and meat and such. And actually, disclaimer, you guys are on a different camera now because I had a full-on meltdown yesterday. My camera, I recorded an entire reset on Saturday night and Sunday yesterday. And also a lot of the end of my honeymoon vlog had no sound. So I had to go get a new camera. So it's on a new camera. Let me know what you guys think about this one. But regardless, that was when I got a lot of like the actual groceries, and this is mostly just restock of pantry stuff. Okay, what I've been up to, I recorded a Thrive Market TikTok and edited that, and then I also have been doing like a little recap of my itinerary from the honeymoon to do as a little TikTok. So I've been doing that for the last little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more computer work, and I'm gonna keep checking off all of my little to-dos. Jay went and did a return at UPS for me, so I get to check that off. That was super helpful. Oh, you already checked it off, Jay? Thank you. Another quick one that I can do. I need to start like checking off the easy things that I can do. I can order our thank you cards for the wedding here in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get those from Minted, and I already have picked out some that I like. Other than that, I just need to keep doing some check-ins, and I don't know if I'm gonna get around to the whole closet clean out thing today, because I still have kind of a lot to do. I am out here in the garage on my treadmill. I'm about to walk for a little bit. This is my productivity hack. Going on a walk on the treadmill, you can even do this while you're at the gym, if you have a walking pad, if you have a treadmill. I did this when I lived at the apartment as well. I would just go downstairs and I would edit. This is even good if you are scrolling or you want to spend time on Pinterest or something. You want to kill two birds, one stone and move your body a little bit so that you're not sitting for too long. I love this because I get way more done when I'm walking. I just feel like it helps my brain. I feel like I feel less sluggish throughout the day if I do some walking. So I try to do at least an hour of this each day. Sometimes it's more than that, sometimes less, but I'm probably gonna spend the next hour just doing some editing. I also use this as my time to force myself to drink water. I am on my second one of these. I try to do at least 3 to 4 of these per day. So this is a good time for me to just say, okay, every few minutes, start chugging some water. All right, update. It is 4:30 right now. I did an hour on the treadmill just doing some editing, and now I've been in my office, or basically Jay's office, but I've made it also into my office ever since we made the other one into a little guest suite. I'm glad we did that. I think I am. We had kind of a lot of guests there for a little bit, and I'm sure we will more towards the holiday time, but I will say I think we need to spruce this office up a little bit here soon and do some renovations, which I think Jay will be all for. Not even just renovations, maybe put some artwork or something in here. But regardless, I've been in here. It's been pouring rain outside, so I'm hoping we can do a spray tan here soon. I ordered thank you notes from Minted for our wedding thank yous. I have been going through and doing all of the links for my honeymoon part 1 YouTube video. So by the time you see this, that one will already be out. You can see my honeymoon. I went through and did our itinerary and just kind of recapped our whole honeymoon. So that took quite some time, did all of the links of all of my outfits. And I've also been going through all of my emails from the last week or so. I did a little bit of this while I was on the honeymoon, but if anyone had any issues downloading, like let's say they forgot to do their email with my workout programs, and so they're like, I never received it, they need something sent over to them, or if they accidentally got the home one instead of the gym one, if they had any questions, just going through a bunch of emails. So I'll probably do that for the next hour or so. I have 40 more emails to get through. So, and that's a bunch of stuff, honestly, like different support things if they had something wrong with their order with Apple Pay or whatever. A lot of times people will order and their Apple Pay is connected to a different email. So then, I wouldn't say a lot of times, but that's sometimes the issue, is like it got sent to the wrong email. So I'm just going through and doing some of my back end stuff for my program. Nothing too exciting. So yeah, I know a lot of my Monday is spent doing computer work and such, but I feel like I've had a really productive day so far. And it helped that Jay was able to run a couple of my errands for me. The rest of the day, hopefully if the rain stops, can do a spray tan. I will feel a million times better if I can get a spray tan. I want to do at least some kind of organization. I would like to clean my makeup brushes. So we'll see if we can keep the momentum going and have a productive rest of the night. 5:30 p.m. Just made some dinner, some ground beef and some broccoli and a little bit of barbecue sauce. Nice and simple. So gonna have some little potato chips with it. Sit down and have a quick little dinner. Just washed my face and we are gonna go do a spray tan now. Trying out this new solution. This is Jolie. Maybe it's Jolie. I don't even know. SJ. So Soli or Jolie. And I've heard that this is really good solution. I also got it in clear solution, but this one is a rapid one. So I'm going to give it a shot tonight and see how it looks. I'm going to feel like a brand new woman tomorrow. I think that this solution is going to be pretty good. It looks really nice, and I'm going to rinse it off probably right before bed, I'm thinking. Especially because we have nice clean sheets, so I'm not sleeping with it like that. I will be so honest, when we were on our honeymoon, the first few days I had a spray tan, looked nice, looked good. Since it was so sweaty and hot in Florence, or I was so sweaty and hot, I took so many showers that, like a couple of showers a day, I hardly had a spray tan for the majority of the honeymoon. And it honestly just makes me feel a whole lot better and a lot more confident, whether you think that is great or not. I don't go out in the sun very much. I try and protect my skin, especially because one, I've had a lot of skin cancer in my family that I've just seen what it can do. So I try to be careful, but also because I have such bad acne scarring on my face that it's not great to be out in the sun. So, and because I just always do spray tans. So for the second week, and honestly, majority of the trip, I was feeling not my best. I just feel better when I'm tan. Who doesn't feel better when they're a little bit bronzed? That felt like a good reset today. Part of my Get My Life on Track included doing a spray tan. And now I'm going to get my makeup brush cleaner out, and we are going to clean makeup brushes. I was so close to putting this one off as well and to not doing it, but I know it's necessary. I have this little shindig that I got off Amazon, and it makes cleaning makeup brushes about 500 times easier. They're all these little connectors for every size of makeup brush that you could possibly have. And then you fill this with cleaner and with a little bit of water, and then you spin it around in there to get your makeup brushes clean. Here is my makeup brush cleanser by Eco Tools. Put a little bit of water in here. Put some of this cleanser. This is a restock, so I haven't even taken off this sucker. Something I'm trying to be better at is not using my teeth to open things. But why is packaging so hard that you're forced to so often? I'm gonna refrain. Makeup brush number 1, here's my before. Ready for this? Gosh, it's actually insane. So much easier than doing it by hand. Then here's the after. Are you flipping kidding me? It's nuts. And to dry the brushes, I just let them go on this. Like I just push the button the same way I would if it's in the water and let it spin like this, and then it dries them. It's the after of this one. Now have it as a goal of mine to at least clean my main brushes once a week. I've said this before, but I am just reminded every single time I do that. I've probably only used this thing like 3 or 4 times. It is the easiest thing actually ever to clean my makeup brushes, and that maybe took me 5 minutes to do my main ones. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even think that. So if I do that once a week, I really think that my skin's gonna be a heck of a lot better, and I know that it's gonna have a lot less bacteria and just crap on these. I will say my brushes that are double-sided are a little bit annoying because I can't use them in that. So I just have to kind of do it by hand, and it just shows me how much easier this little thing is. In the night, I am making a little bit of
Protein
tea.
shake.
You're having a protein shake right now?
Yep.
Before you go to bed?
Yep.
Okay.
220 grams of protein a day.
220 grams of protein.
This tops her off.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm gonna do some tea, and this is elderberry lemon balm, and it's for immune and stress, like ashwagandha, with ashwagandha for aptogenic support. Okay. while Jay drinks his nighttime protein shake. It's actually only 7:35, but we are on. Are we showing your muscles? Wow. Looking good. It's actually only 7:32 right now, but we are recovering from this whole time difference from coming back. I felt like a zombie after like 5 p.m. Especially since we were going to bed at like 9 to 10 o'clock, weren't we? So
It was a late.
that here is like 3 p.m.
And then we went to run away.
Yeah, and then Jay went to Rod Wave concert. Is he not wild?
You went to.
He got back. Well, we did. We got back from our flight at 5:30, I would say, after a ridiculously long day of travel, and he went to a Rod Wave concert the same night.
It was the best option for me, though.
Because it made you stay awake?
Yeah, the last thing I wanted to do was get home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock and pass out.
Yeah.
And then wake up at 3 a.m. and be like,
Yeah.
But what's crazy is I went to the Rod Wave concert, got home, knocked out, and then woke up super early.
Yeah.
I got like 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours.
Yeah. So sleep is all kind of messed up right now. So some things that I want to start being consistent with, doing tea every single night. I used to do this every single night. I feel like it helps me wind down so much. Also, I was telling Jay yesterday, I'm going to start stretching every single night. And I said it yesterday. Want to know who didn't stretch that night?
You.
Me. And I was so sore in my workout class this morning. I could like hardly even touch my legs. I used to be able to do the splits and like was so flexible because I'd stretched so much and I just suck at doing that. So I want to start stretching every single night, and I want to start doing better with my skincare at night and figuring out a skincare regimen. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. And also like every week, like I was saying, clean my makeup brushes, have better organization with everything. Like I'm just trying to full on just get my life together a little bit more. And I feel like I've kind of just been a little bit of a mess with wedding stuff and honeymoon stuff because I'm like traveling for this, whether it's the bachelorette trip, having the bridal shower, just like doing so many different things that were all super exciting. But I feel like I always had something going on and always was just super busy. And at the end of the night, I feel like I would put things off and not do my typical nighttime routine stuff. So anyways, that's what I'm going to try and focus on and just be consistent with everything. I want to be really on my game with my nutrition, want to be on my game with my workouts. This week I have a couple different workout classes and then a couple days of lifting. I'm currently doing my phase 2 of my bridal boot camp program, and I'm doing that 4 days a week currently. So I'll have 4 days of that and then 2 to 3 workouts for Pilates workouts. And that's just pretty much an overview. I hope that you guys enjoyed this day in my life. It is currently 7:43 right now, and I'm going to rinse off my spray tan probably in an hour, but I'm just gonna lay in my robe for a bit so that it can have a little bit longer to set in, and then head to bed. So I love y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog, and cheers.